She take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger and way over town. That digs on me.
Hey, welcome in, ladies and jerks. Chat.
Hey, everybody.
What
Welcome
epic
all. Hey, everybody.
week for fuckery. I am convinced now more than ever that nobody should have a fucking YouTube channel.
No one.
No.
Take YouTube away.
Maybe Purple will
cracking
just.
cases. Hey. Sorry, Lurker.
Hey,
come
I
on.
see you.
Yep.
Sorry.
After this week, I'm with you, Lolita.
No, there should seriously be some kind of freaking test that you pass, like an IQ test, some kind of ethics
Morals.
test. I'm fucking dumbfounded.
I am too.
Absolutely
I'm sick. I'm
dumbfounded.
disgusted with some of you. No, I ain't talking about you chatters. When I say that, it's just in general. I really enjoy you people in the chat and the people on panel. Seriously, we love y'all. Well, not in a creepy way, but you know what I mean.
Well, I love him in a creepy way.
You love me in a creepy way. I love you in a creepy way. But yeah, so we're going to get right into it because it's a pet peeve of mine, which y'all probably already know. I hate long intros. I hate when creators or channel holders just don't get into it because that's what you're here for.
We're just going to say hello, everybody that's in chat, instead of naming y'all off individually.
Blanket hello to everybody.
Yeah, because I know y'all hate that too. I know it's the pleasantries, but hello, everyone, and everyone, we see you. But yeah, this week, man, just today, some stuff went down. Of course, it had to do with Purple. We ain't going to get too much into the details because we don't even know all the details. And no, our channel will not revolve just around
It's too horrific to even bring up. Like, what the fuck?
Poons, I hope you lose your channel. I got a feeling you
Both
will.
of them.
Yeah.
Both.
I'm going to tell you something,
Amen.
Purple. Everybody already knows who I am now. So I've been on this platform a long time. You've made some boo-boos here, girl. One, your constant striking. That's a big no. Any channel is cracking cases in here, he should know, even though he's been in here, a year? Lip locked. A lot of yous that actually, go live. Something you don't want to do is constantly be striking other channels. It's called false reporting. YouTube will look at you as a problem. They ain't got time for your constant reports because you're a petty little bitch that don't know how to use your words. And so all you can do is whisper on your little platform, say the same thing over and over. And when that doesn't work, you strike people. You will probably lose your channel. I've seen this happen before to other channel holders. I ain't calling you a creator. To other channel holders, and they will lose their platform. Thank you. Another thing, Poons. Just give it up. YouTube ain't for everybody, and that's okay. It really is. You've turned into quite the nasty, bitter bitch. Yeah, I said it. I don't care who likes it.
I agree with you.
Yeah, she has. Instead of coming on here and look, I don't have anything against a little bit of drama. I get your angle. I get it. But you have taken it to where it's not even entertaining at this point at all. You have a whole panel of people up there, and I'm going to hush after this. And then you disappear. You have all these people on your platform, and then where do you go, Poons? And then you have Tony up there singing stupid songs to people, interrupting people that are talking. She don't know what's going on. Poor old Frank, he's back over there. Bless his heart. And then you got Heidi, who is stirring the most trouble in the chat with other creators. Wit at Poonts, she's really got into you. You're a mess, girl.
Don't
You're
forget
probably
the
going to
bone
lose your
carrier.
channel. You might lose both of them. And what you did to Tabby, girl, you never
That's-
win when you play dirty. In the words of Phaedra
It's
Parks,
gross.
you never win when you play dirty.
I thought-
No, she
Okay,
will
but
lose her channel.
Y'all can go ahead for a little bit. It'll come to me.
What about let's not forget the bone carrier over there carrying
Sassy.
stuff from chat
Yes.
to chat, Sassy, and not telling the truth. If you're gonna carry stuff from chat to chat, get it right.
Get it right, Sassy. I know you're in a state of confusion all the time, and it seems like most people are over in the Poonts side of the woods. But Sassy, get it together, girl, and stop. Let me tell you something. A dog that will bring a bone will carry a bone. And Sassy, that's about all you've come to. They won't even let you into their Discord. Think about that.
Yeah, Sassy's invisible. Nobody listens to Sassy.
Right. Stop doing that kind of stuff for attention. It's not a good look. Stop
When you-
it.
Yeah, you come up under our community post talking about you're confused. Well, that post wasn't even for you. So what are you confused about? Go to bed.
Yeah, we might not be.
And can I-
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Can I also make a comment? Like, I have gone into Purposes chat, and I'm a person that would give everyone a fair go, and I'm really, easy like that, where, I'm willing to give everyone just their say. But what she did is unforgivable. I'm a one-person type of chat. You have one with me, and you're out. That's it. What she did to Tabby has gone way out of line. She has always said in her chat, you do not go real life. You do not go real life. Well, what did you do? Purple, what did you do? You just went real life, and you went to an extent that now Tabby is fearful of her life. How dare you do such a thing to someone? How would you like it if it was done to you? And, someone even did what was it with her son? There was a little bit of a blur image of her son, and she had a huge fit over that. You have gone way too far. So sorry for me, I'm out. You won't be seeing me anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I was nice. I'm nice to everyone, but you have really reached my limit. So don't, if you want to go real life, yeah, and you know what? You want to go real life? Try going real life with me. If I was in the States, I would have had my lawyer onto you straight away. I'm not afraid to use my money, and I would. So leave her alone, or you're going to have to deal with me. And trust me, you don't want to come my way.
Oh, I love it. Oh, my God. Our
So don't
sweet
piss
little
me off.
buttercup.
You back off, and you
Our
leave her alone.
Powerpuff is
No, now
fire.
you've seen the other side of Buttercup.
Yeah, that's the
No,
one you got.
leave her alone.
Yep.
Leave her alone. Don't go any further.
I wouldn't.
Sorry, I'll leave it at that. I'm going to mute.
Oh, gee, Buttercup. She was the OG just now. I don't think she
She will
meant.
cut a bitch.
Yeah, she didn't mince any words. And it is so true. Let me tell y'all, she's the sweetest one out of our group. Got the kindest heart. So
You
trust
done
me.
pissed off Buttercup. You got problems.
Well, she's not going to have channels coming up pretty soon.
She's going to
here,
make us
so.
be nice.
Well, that's her problem. She is so tore up, y'all. Let me tell y'all what's going on. Poons is so tore up about that one channel, what she wants to call it being under review. No, it's not really like that, Poons. You're about to lose it. I've seen this.
She lost her channel. Yeah.
Yeah,
Purple,
and she's
Purple
tore
Knights
up.
is no more.
She
She's
is
pissed.
spiraling. Do you all hear her on her lives talking like she's some big, bad, scary? You don't pump fear in nobody's heart, Purple.
With your
Stop
fake
it.
phone calls.
She is bad, but she's not bad. She's bad, but she's scary.
Right. You ain't scary at all. You're a joke. And your whole team is a joke. Somebody needs to bench every one of yous.
It's like the island of misfit toys. It's where all the cast-offs and the freaks that nobody else want. No, seriously, look at her chat.
It really
All
is.
the cast-off. They can't
I already know.
go anywhere.
Yeah.
They have problems no matter where they freaking go. So now they finally find a community and freaking YouTube takes her account. And that should be a sign to everyone that she does not belong on YouTube.
Exactly. And it ain't just because of this tiff between her and Tabby going back and forth. There's more to it than that. I've seen in other sectors, oh my gosh, I have seen knockdown dragouts to where you all in chat would be clutching your pearls. You couldn't handle it. And YouTube lets them have at it. It's more than this tiff between Poonce and Tabby. It is things that Purple is the excessive striking, the little threats under her breath that she's making. I don't think it did her any favors mentioning the DOD the other day. I really don't.
Word.
Yep. So it's more to it than Tabby.
I'm putting a link in chat here. I would like everybody to listen to that at your leisure. It's about false striking. When you issue a strike, you're submitting that strike under penalty of perjury. So if you don't own a copyright, you have no copyright claim. If somebody's using your content to clown you, who was it? Mallory?
Written. Exactly.
House of Williams says your content, that's now my content.
If I transform it, it's mine. It's not yours. Unless you are going to go through all the necessary stuff to copyright your material. And you're not on YouTube. Unless you're Mr. Baldwin. I don't know. But none of our stuff
money
is
like that.
copywritten.
No, she
Can I
doesn't
also
have
mention
intelligence?
Can I also mention Heidi? Heidi, lied yesterday about something about, us jerks going onto another channel and making comments and things like that. Can I just say, Heidi, if you're going to make an accusation or alleged accusation, get your facts right and get your shit together before you come out and say something like that. I'm going back on mute.
I love her. I really love Buttercup tonight.
He's
She even
pissed.
did that. I'm going back on mute.
Well,
She
Buttercup
never
was
gets fired up
accused-
like that.
I know. I'm
Buttercup
loving
was
it.
accused of going and cracking cases, chat and talking trash on Purple, and that didn't even happen.
Sassy, you're another one. You say that we make threats. Just because I roast you, that ain't a threat.
That's a promise.
No, it's just me roasting you because you're so roastable.
Very.
That's what I
roastable.
do. I find people like you and I roast y'all. That doesn't make me a bully. That does not make me attacking you or threatening you. Y'all need a dictionary. Heck, you don't even have to have a dictionary anymore. Google it. If you can't spell it, talk it in. Do what you got to do. But learn the definition of these words that you keep throwing around oh so often.
Yeah, I don't know when that was. When did she say that Buttercup was in Cam and Allie's? People keep freaking pulling Cam and Allie into the most ridiculous shit. They're just over there trying to do their thing, and everybody just keeps pulling them in.
Yeah,
Right?
got
Two of the
over
most
1,000
respectable
people
people
in there.
around here, and they're constantly pulled into the BS, and they don't play into it. I don't understand.
the jerks visit Cam and Allie because we like their content.
We're everywhere. We're watching everything, and there's
That's
more than
awesome.
just us. There's like 30 people
Yeah.
around all the time.
all the
But we're
time.
not. But the jerks aren't dragging Purple drama into cracking cases.
God
chat.
no.
Nobody's going to dirty that place up.
Yeah, people need to have some respect.
Yeah, shit is getting old, and after watching everything that's gone down this week, I'm convinced that there needs to be something put in place by YouTube where if there's something that involves a potential victim and a potential perpetrator, if it has not gone through the court system, nobody should be freaking talking about it. We've had the most incredible bullshit. Now, I know nobody wants to rehash the whole freaking Josh recording scandal again, but it wasn't even a full 24 hours, and freaking idiots have this person incriminating herself to felony wiretapping. Like, did you seriously not think of any of that? No, they're more concerned with getting viewers on their channel, getting those freaking subscriptions, getting that sweet AdSense almighty dollar that they completely just don't even fucking think. And then the bullshit that went on at Hopi's yesterday. Now, I don't frequent that channel. I don't even know why the hell I clicked on there. And Eliza, you were there. You were there.
I don't go there often either, but I happened to, and I saw that she had, I believe the gal's name is Melissa in there, so I wanted to ask some questions because this story is just coming out. We talked about it a little bit the other day, but didn't get too into it because when we did, we were like, oh, this is kind of like icky. So I went in and I asked some questions, and I got some yelling, but then I was told she wasn't yelling at me, that she's just really loud because she's hard of hearing.
Shit.
No, she's a freaking psychopath. But yeah, Cam, we saw that. That was absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. But no, there needs to be a certain level of professionalism when you're handling the Dolly thing. We don't know what the hell's true. We don't know if it's made up. Nobody freaking knows anything yet. But
there's a lot of questions on it.
There's a lot of questions. But when you're covering something of that magnitude, it needs to be handled a certain way. And when you're going ape shit, like this freaking lunatic was screaming at the top of her lungs. She has this potential victim on her panel trying to tell this story. She's claiming abuse to the point where a protection order is needed. And this freak is screaming like a banshee because Justin
over an ascot.
Or OG were talking about an ascot. Right.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what it was, y'all.
De-wrenching them. She made this story about OG and Justin and took it completely off the victim that was there trying to tell her story, and it was a shit show.
If you are that volatile and that easily triggered, you have no business talking about any of this. You have no business bringing quote unquote victims on your panel. Leave it the hell alone. Let the freaking big kids handle it.
Why bring them on and accept questions from chat if you're expecting an echo chamber and no actual real questions to try to uncover so people can make up their minds?
That's a really good point, Eliza. I like that you said that. And I think people miss that point a lot, especially on YouTube. That's why we don't like blocking on this channel, unless it's just something absolutely ridiculous, of course. But there are going to be people that are going to come in and have opposing views, opinions. That's okay. That does not mean that they are evil and they're victim shaming or what. Just stop. It's the melodramatic people for me. They just get so worked up. Sometimes you got to stop and think and just chill out and not yell at your chat. And they weren't even debating about anything. They were talking about an ascot, which again, I didn't know what that was.
For the costume.
And then she Googled it wrong and then got an
I pulled up something.
Thing.
Ascot.
I pulled up some. What is that? Just a Creeps is into. Oh my God. Yeah, wrong thing.
Wrong thing.
I spelled it wrong. I pulled a purple.
We straightened her out, guys. It's okay.
Yeah, it's just a scarf, y'all.
Fred on Scooby-Doo wears an ascot. Now, most of these people on here are older than me. Come on, man. You should all know this. You all grew up watching Scooby-Doo.
I think
we're the same age, girl.
I think the funniest thing is that Justin didn't know what an ascot was. That was the funniest part for me.
Yeah.
That we were trying to explain to him what it was. But I think he knows now too. He's straight.
Yeah, red and blue make poo, as in one S. I put the two S's. It didn't come up a good. It was awful. Yeah. And I was like,
now you know that they're all running to go Google the other to see what you saw.
Oh yeah, go ahead, get that in your search history. Oh Lord. So yeah, Purple, back on you. Your channel, anything's possible. I know you could get your channel back. I don't think you will.
Mm-mm.
And that is because you really are spiraling. Like I'm not a liar. Well, about watching you anyway. I'm in your bushes. Unless you're up too late, you go live too late, then I go to sleep because I got a job, Some people work. Anyway.
No, that's shit she pulled today is the final nail in her coffin. If there was any shred of hope that she was getting that channel back, it's gone. And we got screenshots of it. We clip everything. So there's no escaping it.
We got screenshots, and we're not going to show them to you. No. But we showed them to the person that needed to know.
So Purple, we know the kind of character you are. At first I just thought, there was something wrong with you and you whispered. But no, it goes deeper than that. You're a maniacal little twat.
Cartoon character.
Mm-hmm.
Cam, I'm sorry people are giving you a hard time. Nobody with more than 3 brain cells would ever suspect you of leak. And it wasn't even a leak. I hate when people say leak.
Right.
That was not a leak. That was a deliberate release.
That was a deliberate. They turned
wall
the
off
hose
the dam.
on. They turned the hose on and sprayed it all over.
You do not give a call out to however many damn people and not expect it to get out, especially people you don't even hardly know.
No, and playing 30 seconds for somebody is a far cry from full-on release of whatever. No way. No freaking way. There was only one person out of that entire list who had a vested interest in that actually getting out.
And I think one of the main players, she truly wanted it out. I don't know why she's playing like she didn't, because she did.
And one person trying to mislead the public on how geotagging works on YouTube. We actually,
oh my God, anybody, Cam, you're in here. Lip Locked, you're in here. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. If I'm missing any other channel holders, I'm sorry. We can put any location we want. Can we or can we not?
Yeah, and we have currently a $100 challenge. The Circle Jerks will Cash App you $100 if you can accurately tell us the location of the test video that was uploaded. Where was it uploaded from?
Get that link and drop it in.
That's $100 for the first person that can do it.
Yeah, or where was it made?
For everybody.
Either or. Where was the video made, or where was it uploaded from? 2 separate locations.
And I will drop the link in the chat so you all know. If you can guess the location, well, not guess, no. If you can get it right, then
my candle.
We'll Cash App you $100.
Almost lit my hair on fire with my candle here.
Please don't do that.
The fan blew the flame over. Yeah, and it's not Africa. Yeah, that's the point, Danny. You can type in any location and everybody knows it. So why people are trying to convince people otherwise? Because White Boy Lockdown tagged a video in that location.
And as much as I don't like him, yeah, he's in Florida. Everyone knows that he lives in Florida. He doesn't live in Michigan. So get it right. If you can investigate, get it right. Sorry, I'm muting again.
She's on fire tonight. She's like, we can all investigate, get it right.
Bring some actual receipts.
Yeah, insinuations. Stupid bitch.
Who's making the most money off of those calls being released?
Well,
Let me guess.
Yeah. What do you think, Carly?
Who's making money off of that?
Just the insinuations, of course.
Yeah,
I'll answer.
My IP address has me in a completely different area.
Oh God, yeah. VPN.
Like 14 hours away, and I don't even have a VPN.
Oh, I do.
No, because it's annoying because when I try to shop, it sets my default store at a store that's literally a 14-hour drive.
Wherever you got yourself at. And then it won't let you watch certain shows until you bring it back to where you need it. So it can be complicated. Hey, Vet Girl. But yeah, back to the question, who has the most to gain? Who's making the most videos off of this Josh and Jenny thing? That would be just a creep. Okay.
Right. So that's my whole thing when trying to figure out, like, how did these get out? Why? Look who's gaining. Who's using that? And using it to death.
Yeah. And I don't even think that she really has all this empathy for the other person.
She doesn't have empathy. I mean,
no, she puts on an act. Yes.
Her character is about as pure as purples.
Pure as purples. She's a joke.
Yeah, I said it.
Mm-hmm. I like that, I like that.
Isn't that the truth?
So let's see. What else happened this week? We're only into Monday, so we're covering the weekend. Nothing came out. Did anything else come out? And no, we're not victim blaming before I even bring this up. Did anything else come out about Dolly and the other woman, except her being on Hopi's channel?
Go ahead, Eliza. Yeah, the Mallory. You said the Mallory thing was quite eye-opening. I didn't get to listen to that yet.
If you haven't watched House of Williams roast on the whole Hopey Dopey thing, that'll tell you a lot, because Mallory, she brought up a lot of good points in that story, and it's just stuff where, like, ask yourself those questions and think about it. But what I will say is the only things that I've seen come from Dolly and come from Bullhorn Betty. Bullhorn Betty says she's not going to address it one way or the other because people are going to
Whoa. Hold on. Jean, whatever, of Arc, not victim blaming. You're saying she asked for it. Who are you talking to? You won't come in here and misquote. Don't block her. Yeah, I want her to answer. You will not misquote us. Nobody said that. So I want you to answer now.
We're not victim blaming.
And also you ain't going to say that we said that. So go ahead and answer.
That never happened.
Hurry up. Get to typing.
We support the victims.
We support true victims.
Yes.
You ain't going to just throw stuff like that around and think you're just going to slide by and I won't see it. Okay, I'm sorry, Eliza. I just couldn't let her get.
No, I agree. Don't let that fly.
Mm-mm.
You're going to come in here and troll, then you best, back it up.
Well, that ain't even trolling. That's just saying whatever.
That was trolling. You're trying to troll and bait something that.
Yeah, that is. You're right. That is. It's baiting. It's exactly. You're right.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Now, is she talking to Cracking? Are they talking to Cracking Cases or us?
Yes.
Because Cracking Case. Okay.
Well, she was talking to Cracking Cases, and then she meant that towards us, I believe.
I do too.
Okay. Well, I will say if there's victims of some kind of abuse, then yes, I feel bad for those people.
And you spelled victims wrong.
If it is people wanting to say the women that he supposedly did all this sexual things with, that they were willing, no, I don't feel sorry for them. That's coming from Harley only. by the way.
And none of us are judge, jury, or executioner.
No.
None of this.
No.
And this is the point I was trying to make earlier. All the shit that came out this week, that needs to be settled in court before anybody should even opine on it, because there's 3 sides to every story.
Yep.
His side, her side, and the truth is usually somewhere in the middle. And that's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Kraken Case has said she's been attacking them since they came in. Here's the thing, Jean of Arc. You can have an opinion in here of your own, but what you can't do is attack anybody. God, I sound like Heidi. Oh, God, I got to come up with a new word. You can't, there's no other word. You can't do that, and you can't lie and just throw out just false, ridiculous accusations. If people did not say that she asked for all that, you can't do that. You can't. So don't do it again. And the mods can get rid of you if you do it one more time.
Now, Vet Girl, this was a topic earlier, too. Dolly and Melissa were together, but I don't think they lived together, did they?
They did not live together. She has her own house down the street. Dolly has his. Their relationship, according to her, was 2 years.
According to her, but there's no proof that they were even in a relationship, like a committed relationship. So what? She has the dog. I mean, that's the thing.
I don't know.
Is so one-sided.
I want to hear both sides of the story and make up my mind. And
right.
But some of the stuff that's coming out, it just.
I'm more interested.
And then I have a problem with. I have all these victims emailing me, and I'm going to put their story out, and I promise not to disclose who they are.
Yeah.
Don't put that out on YouTube then, because I'm sorry, but if they're
it seems
not,
like you're re-victimizing them.
Well, and if it's not coming from the people, how do I know that you're not writing 30 scripts? I'm sorry. I'm skeptical.
And that doesn't make that victim blaming.
Nope.
So we can just drop that whole word.
If there are real victims, I encourage them to take whatever recourse they need to take for themselves. But putting it on YouTube is not the place for this nonsense. But I guess they're going to do what they're going to do. But that's just my opinion on it. And the other girls may feel differently, but.
Well, the only reason I didn't even know that it was like this. I was interested because I thought it was a Bullhorn Betty and Dolly Vision hookup. And then it turned out to be so much more.
Yeah, but right. Dolly and Betty are adults. If they want to freaking boink, who the hell cares?
Exactly.
Who cares? How did this happen?
It's not against the law to have side
the girl
chick.
who thought that she was his girlfriend. That's who cares.
Yep, that's who cares.
She cares.
And also these days,
but that doesn't concern me. It should concern the girlfriend and Dolly.
And we don't know if they were in a relationship where they exclusive. These days, you have to have that title. If you don't have that title, well, then that basically gives you a right to go screw around with whoever you want. So were they exclusive? She seems to know about all these other women. So if she knew about all these other women and all these other details, what is the truth?
And we may never know, to be
Buttercup,
honest.
Your mic is
you're a little
crazy.
Fuzzy there, girlfriend.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Sassy. Okay. Did you hear us earlier? Sassy's in here. Nobody blocked Sassy.
For once, Sassy's not invisible.
You're not invisible.
Yo, so Sassy, we can see you.
We can see
you. Hi, Sassy.
Now I'm going to talk to you, Sassy. And you're not going to say that
apparently
I
want attention.
You're not going to say that I attacked you or that we attacked you. What is your issue with the jerks? Is it just because you're over at Purple's and you can't, I don't know, have more than one? I don't know. I don't like restrictions. I go where I want.
Yeah.
Look, and I would admit, out of everyone, Sassy's been the nicest to me every time I go into that chat.
That's because she has no friends over there. That's why. Come on.
I don't know. She was nice to me.
She was.
She was.
Sassy used to be all right. Then she just got, I don't know. You got into the mess there, Sassy.
What a mess it is over there.
No, it's the case when your cookie doesn't get enough hearts and you throw a fit and rage quit because you're not getting enough attention.
Sassy may be having to look for a new place to hang out, you guys.
Okay, you don't have an issue. Well, let me
those channels are going down.
Let me ask you something, Sassy, honestly, and I'm not just trying to, I'm not picking on you, but you're in here. If you don't have an issue, why do you go back and say things like we threatened and all this stuff to Poonce and gang, knowing that we did? And just, that's all I want to know. That's it.
She says she's nice to everyone. She
nicely goes and tells.
That still doesn't answer the question.
She nicely goes over there and tells something that didn't happen.
That's really nice.
All right. Well, you'll type it when you type it, but Sassy, you're going to have to quit doing that. I mean, people see you, and if you think that people don't hear our show, and you're telling the other people's, God, what was that?
That's my dog. Sorry.
Oh, you're.
I thought Lolita burped.
No, I meant to mute and I coughed at the same time I was trying to mute, so you wouldn't have to hear that. Sorry. And then I caught myself. It wasn't a full cough.
Sassy, for real? What did you do? Sassy.
She just told you.
See, that victim stuff, Sassy. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. You can't do that. I knew I shouldn't have came in. Oh God, I can't stand that. You're probably insulting my intelligence right now. All right, Sassy, do what you got to do.
So they misquoted you. That's what she's saying. She was misquoted by them up on the panel.
It was her own words.
So
God, people
I don't know.
get caught in their own shit and then want to act like they're being attacked. And when you ask them a question, I didn't even raise my voice. God, man, get
go
a
ahead.
backbone.
Lurker, go ahead. Give her a hellfire.
You know, a hellfire. Today, let's see. Today, when they said you talked, later I said you didn't. What? Now did what?
I think she's talking to Buttercup.
But look, I have personal issues with tabs, so yes, I did.
Okay, so you're okay with what's happening to Tabby. You're okay with hurting her and going real life. That's not right.
Sassy, I just read your words right there. They're still on the screen. Nobody took them off. It says, well, I have personal issues with tabs. So, yes, I did. Then the next message down, you say, no, I didn't say that. What the hell?
I mean, if you got personal issues, I can't take that away from you. That's yours. But
okay, she says, I said today when they said you guys said something, I said you did not. Well, okay. Good for you. Good for you.
Good. No, seriously. I'm not being sarcastic. Good.
No. Stand up for the truth. If somebody misquotes you or says you said something you didn't say, correct them.
You have no issues with the jerks? Okay. Then you can chill. You can chill. But just don't be a bone carrier because, I am a lurker jerk. And, well, not just me. A lot of people. Just don't be a bone carrier. But you're cool, Sassy. Chill out.
Explain what a bone carrier is one more time because I think she wasn't here for that segment.
Right. Anybody, a dog that will bring a bone will carry a bone. So if somebody comes to you with gossip about somebody else and you're listening, you're taking all that in, and then you give your whatever you're feeling about it, that person just came to you about, trust and believe they're going to go to the next person and carry that bone back. It's not a good look. It's just not.
My apologies, Sassy. You have a right to your opinion, and that's fine. So my apologies on that. I don't like the victim people going after and gang.
Yeah, she
ganging
said,
out.
you and Opal did not talk smack. I cleared that up. Thank you for that.
Love you, Wee Frosty. I think you might be mine too.
Yes, thank you for that, Sassy, because I didn't go anywhere after I was in Purple's chat last night. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't either. So thank you.
And Purple gets all tore up when people come in her chat, you know, and they're from somewhere else. They usually get knocked over the head with a wrench, but they were in there being nice and y'all were nice back. So, I mean, it was cool, but they can go wherever they want though, but they didn't.
Can I say
I think
something
Heidi has a lot to do with that too, because you'll see her saying stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, look, there it is.
Oh God, Heidi, yeah.
Yeah, she's the
Why
worst
is
for
this
that.
person in here? Purple, if you don't get rid of them, I'm leaving. Speaking of, poor old Karen this week.
Oh,
Karen.
A real Karen. A Karen is someone who literally cannot let stuff go. They just keep on about it. Karen has lived up to her name. She was on Tony's panel, and it was awful. You know, I'm not ashamed to say I'm a lurker. I've said that several times. So I was lurking over in Tony's because I want to see what word she's going to fuck up next.
And then she said, come on, y'all, come see this.
And then...
and we did.
And Karen comes up.
Of course.
She's going to play victim. This has got to stop, you guys. It's got to stop. It's going too far. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. That same, you know, redundant bullcrap. So then she blamed poor Tammy from the tavern and said that she was calling Karen's daughter. Well, before you know it, Karen's daughter comes up in the chat, and it's really her daughter. And she tells her mom and the panel and everybody in the chat to leave her out of it, and that that Tammy didn't call whatever her daughter's name was. I ain't going to mention it if I could remember it. That Tammy didn't call her. She called Tammy. And poor old Karen was up there embarrassed. It was awful, y'all. I had secondhand embarrassment.
So
has she been on panels since then?
I don't think
I missed
so.
all that.
I haven't heard any. This has got to stop. This has got to stop. When's it going to stop?
Yeah, but accusing Vintage of going real live when that wasn't the case. Real life called Vintage.
Yep.
Vintage didn't call her.
And then Heidi, let's not leave her out.
Oh, we can't.
She's all going on about how a phone call went down between Vintage and Heidi's husband. And then while on live, Vintage said, hey, where's your husband? Bring him. You know, or Heidi brought her husband over. I'm not quite sure how that went, but the phone call went quite differently when Heidi's husband was there listening to what Vintage was saying and answering, and it wasn't the same at all.
Are you serious?
I am so serious.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
I'm like Justin. Too. Justin, I'm with you. I hate secondhand embarrassment. I literally feel it for him.
Burns, man.
It hurts my square.
It hurts my square.
Yes, who said that? Let me go find that. Karen, yes, Karen's jaw hit the floor at warp speed, and her daughter called her a pathological liar. Now, if that ain't embarrassing, why even bring your family, anything about your family like that onto YouTube? Can you imagine? It's like it had to be like a punch to the gut when she looks down in the chat and sees her daughter. And she's up there telling all these lies, and her daughter is like, nope, that's not how it went.
Why bring your family to YouTube, period? Is it not embarrassing? Like, Purple has her kids, like, running her channel, like, modding, and her savage daughter that she's so proud of.
My kids would never
so embarrassed.
Never.
If my child talk to anybody like that, even at 20 years old. My God.
I'd knock their teeth down their throat. Well, mine wouldn't do
Dang.
that because they would know better. Yes, I still believe in discipline. Sorry for everybody who's like, oh, how dare you?
No, I do too.
Yep. But my child wouldn't be talking to anybody like that. Not even people
Agreed.
on YouTube. No, I don't think it's cute. It's not funny. You're corny. You're a goofy. You're a lame for real. You really are.
So Justin's
I
just
also
getting
wanna-
here.
I
No, go ahead,
also
Eliza.
I also want to add in Miss Susan Bennett, please. Tabby. And anybody else that's out there, stop giving personal information out to anybody on the internet. Just stop. Please stop. And then when these guys pick at you, stop answering them back. Don't email them. Don't text with them. Don't play their game. Please stop it. You're adding fuel to something you don't want any part of. You're above that. Don't play the game with them. I just wanted to say that. It just hurts my heart to see
I
this
think this
ugliness
time,
going on.
yeah, I think this time Tabby finally got burnt enough to where she's not playing anymore with Purple. I think I really do. Because I mean, I don't know Tabby that well, but I was in her chat today, and those tears, that was real. I could
That
tell.
was real. That was real. And that was real fear. And for somebody to have done that is disgusting. It's so unnecessary, and it's dealing with something very far in the past. It didn't need to be brought, but
If Tabby
somebody else
didn't bring
chose
it
to,
here,
and somebody else chose to hold it on a phone up to the screen for everybody to read. Names.
I was
It
about
was
to
gross.
threaten Poons, but I better not. I was going to say in
No.
real life,
No, please don't do
Having
that.
her
Yeah,
last
no.
hurrah.
No.
in
Let
real
the-
life though, if I was in,
Let the real life authorities deal with phones.
Where's the cornfields at? Iowa. I would pop out of them cornfields like a demon.
Like a child of the corn.
Yeah. Yes. That's it. I'm going to mute.
Yeah, I really felt bad for Tabby. That was really ugly, and I popped over there and I saw poor Vestiges was the only one up there, and nobody else was just like begging her, stop, please, put the brakes on.
Vestiges was like, can somebody else come up here?
Susan did. Susan and Frosty. That was a beautiful thing, going up there and kind of talking her down from releasing all her background information that she was just going to put out there because Purple was going to. No, you don't do that.
Yeah, and it wasn't even
Thank
her
you.
information. It was somebody
well, I
else's.
Something from somebody in her past, and it didn't need to be on there, and I'm glad that people talked her down. I really am.
Mm-hmm. If Tabby didn't bring it, girl, you ain't got no business bringing it. It ain't none of your business. I don't care who emailed you, who sent you a kite. I don't care. You had no right.
No.
Yeah, I find it highly suspect that some random person from Tabby's past just so happens to stumble upon Purple's channel and her email address. I don't know.
You know, especially when just last week her best buddy Heidi was outed for looking up people's information and sharing it around. You know what I mean? Like,
Good point.
Yeah.
Heidi. Mm-hmm.
shady Heidi.
Heidi, you need to get up off that bed. You need to girl, get your life. You have got to go do something else. I'm telling you, this ain't a
You
good
really want her
look.
out in the world?
Well,
That's
no.
scary.
Yeah, stay in bed, Heidi.
But stop the bullshit. Just stop it. Stop the BS. It's what I don't know why they I just don't understand why that's pleasurable to them. It's not funny.
Justice for all.
I love that.
Yeah,
comment.
Justin, we were saving the Hopi thing, the Hopi video for when you came. I don't know if you want to relive that experience or not. Oh my God, I just saw his comment now.
That's what I was laughing at.
Oh.
Justin. You know, that's how you can kind of prevent disease. Just saying.
Soap and water is not a bad thing.
Yeah, and sometimes things get unbalanced. Go
I
to the
have chronic
doctor.
pain, and
You don't want
water
nasty
feels good.
diseases.
What y'all think about if Justin is okay with it, and you all are as well? You want to send him a link via email if he
Oh, I
wants
love
to come.
Justin.
You want to be a jerk for a night, Justin?
Not
Hey,
his
Justin, you're
personal
not alone. I didn't know what an ascot was either.
All right, give me a second here.
They're at the park right now.
Oh, okay.
No, I think he's talking to some. Oh, okay. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, he's at the park with his voice, so it's not.
He
Yeah,
has
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
voice? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's twin boys.
He has twin boys.
Oh my God, how old are they? Well, that's fine. You don't have to answer that. You got
Yeah,
twin
well,
boys, yeah.
He's got twin boys old enough to be ornery.
Oh God, I know.
Let's just say I think they're just under 10, but not saying the exact age.
Right, right. Cracking cases. I'm a
Pivot
man. All right, y'all. I hate to, but I got to call it early tonight because I got to check on somebody's homework who tried to pull a fast one on me earlier. But
You got
I
one of
found
those.
it in my bag.
And I what?
I said you found it in my bag.
Yeah, Tangeray. But once I get done with all that, I'll be in chat. Okay.
All
Okay.
All right, good
Okay, we'll
night.
see you soon.
All right. Love y'all. Bye.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let me find this here. I'll play the blowout for anybody who missed it. And to give the backstory, Hopi had Melissa, Dolly's accuser, on panel. And the chain smoker lady with the really long hair. I don't know what her name is. And
I believe her name is Jill.
oh, okay. Jill. And
Yeah, it's Jill.
and Queen OG and Justin, myself, Eliza, Pearl. Pearl was there too. They were joking about the costumes that Eliza and Pearl designed, and somehow the conversation.
I think
Thank
Kraken
you.
Asses was there too.
Yeah, Kraken Asses was there, but Ascot was brought up, and that was it. And she just lost her shit. I tried to find the
Yeah, what happened was
exact.
Queen OG and Justin are planning their Halloween costumes for some Halloween thing they want to do, and
Yeah, like a
she
real life
told
thing.
she told Justin he needed an ascot, and Justin asked what an ascot was, and then they talked very briefly, and then Queen OG literally typed in chat, "Hey, we'll talk about this later," and Justin said, "Okay, I'll email you my number," and that was it. They took it because they okay, we're not going to keep talking about this, and then even with them doing that, wrenches were yanked.
Yeah, you can't be more respectful than they were trying to be. You know what I mean? They had already said that they were going to cool the conversation and have a private conversation. So what the hell was her problem?
She completely lost her shit, though. Like, this is what you do when you have an alleged victim on your panel.
It's just crazy town. Oh, no, wait, hold on a second. No, I don't want to enable dictation.
Can you imagine what that would come out without this video?
Queen Feline Media, because of the people making light of it, is exactly why victims won't come forward.
Nope. That's
You
not
want to
why.
fucking bash a victim, you want to question a victim as soon as they speak up.
Know the other person, that's never talked to the other person, that are just from different time frames. So it's like, how can none of this be true? You're going to tell me you got grown-ass women that are 60, 40,
Can
50,
we pause that?
20, 30.
Frosty, I know your ass does not have the balls to come up in this chat. Get her out of here. Bitch, do not come back here. You are not welcome. I thought we made that straight like 3 fucking lives in a row. Were you lost? All right, continue.
Okay.
They're coming to me. They've all just communicated together. No, it's not. It's not a lie. It's not a joke. It's very serious, these allegations. And I know at this point, they're just allegations. I can just speak
She
my
says
truth
it herself.
and share
They're
theirs.
just allegations
Hopefully,
at this
at
point.
the end of the day, these women have these platforms. All these channels are giving women.
No, and look at Hopi's body language. She's 2 seconds away here from blowing her stack.
And Jill looks like she doesn't want to really be there. She's just reading chat.
Jill's unbothered. She's on her phone.
And platforms to talk and discuss, and everybody will utilize these platforms and come up and share their stories and discuss it, and it'll just be overwhelmed that in 3 months from now, when Dolly Vision's Googled, it's going to be nothing but the sex scandals that are going to pop up.
Oh, so that is her revenge for...
Yeah, that's a little...
That's what it sounds like. This is why bringing stuff like this on YouTube is probably not the best place. Because it can have the power to do something that hasn't been proven yet, and that's not okay.
He's tried to ride on Ryan Upchurch's coattails, tagging him in things. People have reached out to Ryan Upchurch. Somebody I know personally who knows Ryan Upchurch was going to go to him and let him know. You see, Power Stroke has let him know. Somebody else has got to him and let him know.
Why is everybody
anybody at today, if you are
about this Ryan Upchurch? He's a country and western singer, right?
Well, yeah, he's recently got into true crime. He's recently started doing stuff in true crime.
So what?
I listen to his true crime stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to comment on that. But I mean, I don't even listen to his music though, so I don't know.
I mean, what does Ryan Upchurch have to do with what Dolly might be doing? Are we going to spin up some conspiracy theory about it? I mean,
I think Ryan has been on his panel.
Yeah, he comes up on Dolly's panel and yeah.
Okay.
Now watch. Just keep watching. Watch your
keep
face.
your eye on Hopi.
Legit YouTuber, you are a legit good person and are up here to either have fun or to bring up awareness regardless of what topics you're talking about. That is not somebody to socialize, because in the long run, he is going to go down. He is going to fall. And it's like, if you don't want to.
Steam is literally, steam's like coming out of her freaking ears.
She's upstaging her victim down there.
Be caught up in it, you better boogie the hell up out of it right now.
Here we go. Here we go. Wrenches are about to be disappearing.
Queen Feline Media, because of the people making light of it, is exactly why victims won't come forward. Seriously? You want to fucking bash a victim? You want to question a victim as soon as they speak up? You want to make a joke of it? You want to make a light of it?
What does she want us to do?
Everything, and then you wonder why victims don't want to come forward. And you know what? I'll even do a live on it another day. And I'm not even talking about the R word right now, but there's a whole fucking series, because in the UK, and I know this because I'm a victim, I'm a fucking victim of art. When you go and it's not the police, over here we have the Crown Prosecution Service. Over there you have the prosecutor's office.
All right, let's
Over
pause
here-
for a second just for some commentary.
Right?
Yeah. What the hell is she going off about? We saw the entire conversation. It was about an ascot, a Halloween costume, Ken and Barbie. And nobody's making light of any situation.
No.
I think that everybody has paraded this woman around enough, and
nobody was talking about anybody being the victim of the R word.
Right.
Nobody was making light of that. Nobody was even saying they were a victim of the R word. This had nothing to do with the R word.
Nothing at all.
These are willing women that got themselves somehow involved with him.
Yeah,
he's, we don't know. We really don't know, to be
a
fair.
YouTuber who gained popularity really quick, and for whatever freaking reason, these women throw themselves at these guys. There's a handful of male creators, and we see it with everybody. I mean, Doug was kind enough to to show some of the stuff that he was getting from people, but it's the way it is, and nobody twisted their arm. That's the thing. They did it willingly. And he's a man. He thinks with his penis. I mean, what's he gonna say? No, thank you. I don't think I would like your nuds today.
Just once again, personal life shouldn't be made public on YouTube.
No. Especially something that is this personal. I mean,
if DV is involved,
really intimate stuff. If DV is involved, please handle that with the protective order and do what you need to do. But
exactly.
It doesn't need to be here on YouTube. It didn't happen on YouTube. It happened at your house or at his house or at a motel room somewhere or in the back seat of a car, wherever it is. But it didn't happen here on YouTube.
And ladies, please, may I ask, do not send nudes to anybody, especially anyone that you meet on the internet, or nudes.
No nudes.
You know what I mean? Like, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Don't ever do it. Be careful about sending it to anybody, because
as much as you think you may trust them,
it lasts forever.
That's right. Once it goes on the phone, that is it. And so don't do it.
It lives in internet land longer than your relationship lives. So think about that before you send a nud off. And nuds for wrenches? Come on.
Is that really a thing?
Is it?
Apparently.
Who values a wrench so much in a channel that they would send a nud? Come on,
buy me a golden toilet, and I'll consider giving you a wrench.
Have more respect. Have more respect for yourselves, please. It's dangerous out there.
The police try and put every case forward of any sexual assault and any art. Only 1% will the Crown prosecution put forward to try and even charge. You don't even get to go into court because they think, well, no one's going to be done for this. No,
it's not. It's not about them being down for it. You have to prove a case. It has to be proven. I mean, when I don't know how it works over there, but I know how it works over here is that, you know, you're innocent until proven guilty. And so sometimes it doesn't make it there because they know that there isn't. Yes, it may have very well happened and the person may be guilty, but they're unable to prove it in the court because there just isn't evidence of it. But it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. It went from ascots to the R
To the R
word
word. It sure
in
did.
prosecution
She got.
in 2
She's
seconds.
letting this situation. She's taking it personally into something that happened in her life. But the two are not the same. And I don't know, maybe that's why she lost her
Yeah,
her cool or whatever over
I
this,
get it.
over an
People
ascot.
are victims and they're sensitive, but like I said, if you're volatile and you can't maintain some level of professionalism, you shouldn't be covering this stuff. Nobody should be talking about any of this until it goes to court anyway.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
Huh?
Since you are overseas, it's almost like a Jimmy Savile. Look at him. He was a radio broadcaster. He was a TV broadcaster. He used his platform to be able to take advantage of children, of women, and do all types of things that unfortunately it didn't come out until he passed away. But look at what was it? The one guy from the Sex Pistols who spoke out about him, and the BBC shut him down and shut the allegations down because they just didn't want to hear it. They were in denial. Oh my God, Jimmy Savile, he's like a rock star. He would never do that. Look at how much he gives back to the community.
So they're using
Look at how much
somebody that has passed away and then saying, okay, so whatever came out about him must be true because he's not here to defend himself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what the case is and what kind of proof there was, but I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to find the part where she loses it on Justin and takes the wrenches. Are we there yet? I don't have the chat pulled up.
We got to be getting close.
Justice said it's getting close. The
Okay.
big blow up.
he gives back to building this children's hospital. All the things they do that are good like that, it's because they're scummy and they've got to sit
So
there
they
and
do
make
good
it
things
look like
because
they're
they're
still
scummy
doing
people.
something good to hide the fact of what they're doing behind closed doors.
What they're doing personally?
Yeah.
It's just not funny, OG. I wish you hadn't. It's just disrespectful. It's not to come in here and just make a joke conversation in chat when we're talking about serious shit. If you've been through it, why make light of it? It's not okay. It's just not fucking okay with me. That's why I did it. And I will fucking do it in a heartbeat over and over again. For something I stand for, I'll do it over and over again.
That was because of a conversation about an ascot.
Okay.
And even in clearly in chat, she says, "Hey, let's talk about this later." But yeah, oh, do you have it on there?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the spot in chat. Yeah, I think
Sharon is asking whose channel this is.
I just put the link in.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Jimmy doesn't have good qualities about him. I'm not saying he's just like a horrible shit person, you know, but at the same time, any good qualities he has, once you find out these bad qualities, I just can't condone video recording without consent. Consent.
Mm-hmm. But she's okay with taking over his channel, wanting half his business, and a car and the dog. The dog.
Because they dated
the dog
for 2
because
years.
They had a 2-year relationship.
Allegedly.
Right. And we don't even know if like that
But
was
can I just say, I think also she was the one making the soap for him. So I think that's where the issue might be also.
No.
But the dog?
Look, we got...
How does that entitle her to the dog?
kidnapped his dog.
She,
I don't know about the dog.
she wants custody of the dog. Poor Lolo. Cracking ascots.
That's like really funny for some reason.
It is.
I lost my tab now. Okay.
Stop laughing in our chat. This is a serious subject.
This serious business.
I mean it.
Justin,
Justice, you're gonna. Oh, never mind. You don't have a wrench.
And no
Never mind.
passing gas.
Oh, shit.
No, we can't give Justin a wrench.
Nah, he's
not
got
worthy
enough.
He's not worthy at the rant room of having one. He can't be trusted with one, apparently.
Right.
No, wait, no, Justin. I thought Justin did have a wrench in here.
No, give him a wrench.
No, he did. What the hell happened to it? Because all creators in here get wrenches because of the people that
Defend
clone
for
their
yourself
accounts.
movement.
I swear to
No,
God,
I
Justin
thought-
had a
I don't-
freaking wrench.
I don't think you've ever given him one.
No, he did last. I think it was Eliza. The last time he was in, Eliza's like, throw him a wrench. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah.
No, he
Because,
doesn't have one. He doesn't
because
have
of,
one, but I know. by
Oh,
the
there
fact
he
that
does now. No, he said he never did.
I
There we go.
swore he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
No,
right,
I've never
Well,
seen
you're
it. but
crazy. So
He does now.
Justin.
Dee Dee
Oh,
said
no,
that
no,
we
no,
need
no,
to
no.
see his nuts
We
first.
need nuds.
Oh.
Yes,
Any
nuts
nuts?
first.
show us your ascot.
oh,
Yeah, we need
With your pearls.
Can we see
All
your
right, show us
ascot?
your
We
ascot.
want pearls.
oh God.
Oh.
Consent. Consent.
Consent.
Consent.
Where are people?
Justin, I don't
consent?
need to go back and read. Don't fucking question me. I wouldn't fucking do it in your channel. Don't do it in mine. End of. I'm not arguing with anybody. I don't want fucking jokey conversations when we're having a serious fucking topic. I don't have to ask twice. Fuck me. If you want to question a victim and then make jokes in the fucking comment section, do it somewhere else. Don't fucking do it here.
Look, the focus is all on Hopi now. The message was all lost. I promise you, the message was all lost by her little show right there.
Yeah, and this woman is probably like, these people are crazy. I'm never doing this again.
Justin said Jesus wept.
Justin. Oh, that's pretty much it, right? I think.
Well, ladies,
That-
it's been nice being on the
There we go.
platform.
Yeah, that was
Melissa's
it.
just
It's
like-
been nice.
She's just like, this is so awkward. This is so awkward. I think I'll go now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no. I'm out of here.
God.
So yeah, that was the rant room yesterday, and then we went over to Justin's other channel, Clutch My Pearls or Clutch the Pearls,
Mm-hmm.
and we all just kind of decompressed over it there and got over it.
Yeah, absolutely nuts. I don't know what the Karen mess is that.
Yeah, but then she decided to go. She decided to go on then Justin's channel because then after that live, Justin went on
That's
his on
right.
Clutch Them Pearls,
That's right.
and then she got on there and just started yelling at them on Justin's channel. What gives her the
Yeah.
right to do that on Justin's channel?
Right?
Hypocrite much? Oh, poor Justin.
Right. I forgot that part. It was a very important part. Thank you.
Yeah, she sticks to her name, the Real Rant Room.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't go into her channel. I had been there like a couple times before. But yesterday I was like, yeah, I can't with this. No more. I can't be yelled at for asking simple questions. If that's how that's not how she always talks though. She tried that, but I have been in her room before. Yes, she's loud, but There's her loud, and then there's her yelling, sort of loud, talking down to you for asking what a stupid question. Just, that's my opinion.
No, I mean, have a channel about what you want, rant on, but nobody in that mental state should be covering serious topics. If you can't keep yourself from losing your shit, cover something else.
Well, or that's one of those cases where you tape, you not tape, but you record something to play later, where you don't have live chat going back.
You pre-record it.
Thank you. That was what I'm trying to find.
Yeah.
Pre-record it so that you don't have to deal with the chat if you're going to be triggered like that and you want to cover a topic. But doing that on a live, but then, like, if you ask a question, you're somehow victim shaming. If you talk about anything else in the chat, you're not being respectful. I'm sorry, but and her channel's not always like that. Usually cutting up in there is just fine. And not that there was a lot of cutting up in there. There was not a lot. But normally, so I don't know, you know, I don't want to go to something I got to type on eggshells with.
Right.
That's just me.
I think it just hit her too close to home, maybe that topic.
I think so.
And just a little bit of banter in the comments section is what just, you know, set her off. And unfortunately,
I've seen her on Queen OG's panel, and she seemed like she was kind of funny and fun. So
yeah.
Like I said, she might be better off pre-recording the tough subjects. You know,
yeah,
so she doesn't become triggered if that's what she really wants to cover.
Tabby, you let her go ahead and do that, and then you make sure. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, don't tell anybody any of the story. It's none of anybody's business, and nobody freaking listens to Purple anyway. So don't walk into her trap. You walked right into that, Tabby.
Tabby, listen to me. Do not email information out to anybody who wants to know more about the story. Don't do it. You owe nobody any info. Don't be answering emails, or you're going to be inundated with emails of people that just want to know the tea. The information goes to the proper authorities that need to handle it, and that's it. You know, if you have to release whatever you need to, but don't be giving it to people that email you from YouTube. Don't.
Yeah, somebody's going to use it as ammo somewhere along the line. That's how these people are.
Right. And that's what she is trying to get you to do, is to put out this information. If she puts it out, she's going to be in a lot of trouble. She's going to get into a lot of trouble. Don't let her trick you into emailing people and putting that information out. And then she doesn't put it out. She just saw to it that it got out, because she's trying to bait you into putting it out. Don't, please.
She's trying to trick you into.
Do not answer her emails.
Yeah.
I would block her email address.
Yep,
I
would
block her on
too.
my phone. Don't answer her. Don't answer her when she storms into your chat with some other thing. Don't let her on your panel. Cut her off. That is my opinion. I know you're going to do what you're going to do, but I just really wanted to give you my opinion on it. And I encourage you to please take my advice on that.
That's exactly right, Justin. She's baiting her into telling the story so she can use it as content. Her channel is, YouTube took her channel. In a couple of days, her channels will not exist anymore, because it's only a matter of time before they find out about the second one.
Yeah, especially when YouTube gets wind of what she pulled this morning.
Yes.
So, and then when you let YouTube know about this, make sure that you let YouTube know that it happened on the Mean Girls channel, which is also associated with the Purple channel.
Yeah, because
make sure that you reference both channels with the link to both channels.
And you have the link and you have the screenshot. So they'll
You have
IP
the
and
URL
device
to that.
banner.
Yep. So you don't need to
You see, just
be blackmailed into doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
so what?
Please.
Let her post them on her community post.
said she's going out with a bang. Well, good. Let her go out, plus get in legal trouble when she does it.
Yep. Yeah.
Nobody really gives a shit anyway.
Right. Nobody cares. She'll have the legal ramifications from doing that, and especially now that she's letting everybody know she's going out with a bang, that she's deliberately doing this. That's just take screenshots for your legal team. That's my advice for today.
Yeah, because there's that's more than just getting in trouble legally. She could actually be made to pay damages for that. That's a pretty big
Well, I guess the
thing.
DOD will handle it for her, right?
Yeah, she has the Department of the Defense legal team. They should have advised her to.
You would have think that they would have advised her when she had that conversation with them an hour after that other phone call to hubby, gonna talk about it an hour later. You'd think they would have advised her, knock your shit off, but apparently they didn't. So I don't know how good that legal team is over there.
Yeah, I'd fire your attorney.
That girl, she said,
it's the DOD, the Department of Defense.
Yeah, she claims her husband works for her husband runs 2 departments.
Yeah, 2, not 1, but 2 departments at the DOD. And that their legal team was going to take care of this for Purple. It's ridiculous.
All right, then Tabby, just don't read them. I don't read any of my emails ever.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't read them. Just don't open them. Just save them.
I just go in to look for tracking numbers. That's it.
Yeah, you're right. She's right about that. So just don't read them. You see the email come in, and if she tries to email you from any other email address, just set a folder aside and just have those emails go to that folder. You see it come in from any other email address, add it to the folder.
Red and blue. He mops and does the windows. Maybe they'll let him shred documents, but that's a stretch.
Like the junk mail, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Make a folder and label it as like bullshit. That way, when it comes in, it won't be sorted in your primary. It'll go right to the bullshit folder, and you don't even have to see it.
Yeah. But don't entertain this anymore, please. I encourage you to just stop. Stop your side of the game. You don't have to play. Take your ball and go home.
Yeah, because any attorney is going to advise you to don't even go on YouTube. Where the hell's Bob? Bob, disconnect Tabby's internet.
Change the Wi-Fi password.
What does that girl say? Department of Defense doesn't give you legal advice. That's the JAG Corps. That's interesting. Certain DOD divisions have strike clearance criteria and no on social media. Yeah.
Yeah, we thought so too. But thank you for co-signing that for us.
Yes, Justin. It's going to take a lot of self-discipline. Child, what are you digging in the freezer for?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Yep, you were right.
Mm-hmm.
Is it from Dairy Queen?
It is actually it's from a local dairy. They package up sundaes and little things so you don't have to drive all the way to the top of the mountain to get your ice cream fix.
Nice.
Jerks, I'm going to drop off. Hope you have a good evening. Bye, everyone in chat. Thank you for coming
Love you,
in.
Buttercup.
And we'll see you. Well, I'll see you next
Thank you,
time.
Buttercup. Feel better.
Good night,
Bye, my beautiful
Buttercup.
Yeah.
ladies.
Hope you feel better.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank-
Heifer.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't get to show
Who's got
the.
crickets? Where's Purple? Purple's there. I hear her.
Not me.
It's so
The
funny.
cricket.
Those crickets have become the best part of her show.
Infestation. Oh, I didn't get to show everybody the emails that we got from Unseen Healers.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, she's
My
big
three
mad.
personalities.
Yeah, my three personalities. I wish Pearl was here for this. Maybe we should save this for when Pearl comes on Thursday. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
think
she is
so.
a favorite.
Save it.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Yeah. She'll want to talk about that. I'm sure of it. All right, what else do we got?
I did make a list, and then
You made a list?
I did make a list, and then I don't know.
Was
what
it
I
in
did.
was it in a handy notebook?
No, it was actually in my iPhone, but I didn't save it, and I thought it
Well,
would.
see, if you had a handy dandy notebook, that wouldn't have happened.
I know, damn it.
Put it on your wish list.
Yes, Marlena. My three healers.
Wacky as fuck. This one is. Yeah, she's disturbed because oh my god, so this woman,
we're gonna talk
lies.
about it, I guess.
Yeah, she lies for sport. Well, no, I'll give them the Cliff Notes version. She lies for sport and she thinks it's hilarious and then causes like actual damage. She went into somebody's chat and said, I forget who it was. It was in one of Ziggy's streams. One of her subscribers made a joke about selling pictures of Athena or Athena selfies to raise money to go to Tennessee. So Healers took this and knew it was a joke and went from chat to chat saying, oh my God, Ziggy is selling selfies with Athena for $50 a piece. And in typical YouTube idiot fashion, people freaking believed it. So, so she caught quite a bit of flack for that. And Unseen Healers, whatever the hell, Empress Nero,
she called it a prank.
Yeah. Oh, it was a prank. Yeah, a prank. And then now she's all butthurt because she continues. But that's the thing is she continues to go to chat, lying about stuff. She wanted to make up lies about Dolly. Do you remember that?
Ooh, could she be behind?
I do remember that.
Yes. She wanted to make up. She went in Chasing Truth because we have clips of everything. Make no mistake, people. When we say we are everywhere and we see everything, we mean it.
I forgot she said she wanted to
She
make
went
up
into
something about
Chasing
Dolly.
Live and said about making up something about Dolly so he could see what it feels like to be falsely accused of something. And now look what's happening.
Yeah,
She
even
really
stuff
did
that
say
doesn't
that.
make it here. We're laughing about it back at the whorehouse. So.
And what else did she say? That something with Dawn B and stuffing bodies in the sewer regarding the Summer Wells case. This woman is deranged, lunatic. She makes shit up for the fun of it, and then acts like she's the victim.
Go apologize, and then that's okay, and the tube is the toothpaste out of the tube.
Fuck your apology.
Yeah,
that don't mean shit.
Yeah.
Are you gonna show them?
Go ahead and show them, right?
Yeah, I'll show them. Well, I guess we'll just
we already went there.
But I'm sure everybody would still love to hear Pearl's take. She's great.
Yeah, hey, we'll bring it up again Thursday too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure there'll be others here that didn't hear today's show, so
Yeah, she likes attention.
We'll throw in some reruns.
Yeah, Pearl has all the screenshots too because I have to delete everything to make room from time to time, but they're all there.
Hold on. Can everybody see this?
Not yet.
Let me pull this up on my phone to see if... Because I don't know if I can... No, thanks. Is it showing? Okay. Can everybody read? So, Unseen True Crime emails us. I sent Ziggy an apology for you all. So why are you still hassling me? I'm not a Krama channel. Why?
I missed the part where we asked her to apologize to Ziggy. Did we do that?
Right.
What?
And what does that have, her apologizing to Ziggy, have to do with us? I'm just want to know.
And her apology means jack shit. Anyway. So the reply was, oh, bless your heart. Maybe it's the continued misrepresentation to downright lying that you keep posting in chats. Coming from a known liar, your apology means nothing to any of us. In fact, it's insulting. It was very insulting that people think that they can just drop some empty apology and you're supposed to just forget everything. Thank you for your thoughtful response, she says. So what you're saying is you don't have much of anything to point to. You dislike me on principle alone. That's fine. Then drop it. Bitch, I just told you why we don't like you. You're a liar. You, ma'am, are a liar. You lie for sport, for the fun of it, to intentionally stir up trouble. We gave specific references with screenshots in past live streams. We're happy to revisit and show them all over again, which I think we're going to do again this week. Unseen says, now wait 1 second. Why are you calling me names when I'm being civil to you? Let me get this straight. You're so preoccupied with a subscriber that you follow me from chat to chat. Doesn't that seem strange to you? The response to her is, names? Nobody's calling you names. You're a liar in the noun and the verb sense, which she is. She is a liar from Liarville. We're everywhere, catching every lie, every attempt to manipulate, and we'll show everyone and call it out every single time. With all due respect, ma'am, you make shit up and tell lies on people for the fun of it. Doesn't that seem strange to you? You're the worst kind of deranged. You're dangerous, and we will haunt your sorry ass. We will haunt your sorry ass.
Was that a 6-Up moment? Did you just eat the mic for that?
Yes, I did. I stuck it all the way in.
Oh, okay. That's where we're at in the show.
Her reply, which I didn't even read this. I saw who it was from. I'm like, oh, I don't have time for this now. Calling someone a liar is name calling. What is dangerous about saying Ziggy was offering photo ops with a dog? Okay, let me read that again. What is dangerous about saying Ziggy was offering photo ops with a dog? What is dangerous about making that up and running from chat to chat to chat, telling people? Really? How did it affect Summer Wells? Well, it made a shit show out of her freaking vigil, for one. Your reaction is so beyond the normal, white knighting for a creator. What is really behind all of this? Because you're a fucking psycho. Okay? You say you're a review channel. You aren't reviewing my content. No, we're reviewing your shitty character. All you said you would review Ziggy's content, have you? When did we say we're reviewing Ziggy's content? I don't remember saying that. Ziggy read off the details of suicide in her research. Where exactly does that fit into research? It's offensive and cruel. There are people out here who she branded as criminals with committed suicide, quote unquote. Depression is not a crime. Just last night, another suicide survivor said they were offended too. It's a bigoted thing to say. All right, we'll take it up with Ziggy.
Right.
No, Ziggy is the one.
You have your channel. Deal with it over there. Why are you bringing Ziggy stuff here?
You know, Ziggy is the one who bashed her way into my life, just texting me out of the blue last fall. Yeah, okay, that always happens. I never gave her my cell phone number. Ask around. Find me a creator of sub with my phone number. She invaded my privacy. Yeah, okay. So Ziggy, the person that everybody bitches, does not ever answer their freaking text back. Okay, people like the
That's
Ziggy
the one person
fans
she's trying to see.
are next freaking level. People throw themselves at this woman and they'll create a channel to dog her if she doesn't answer them back in 10 minutes. That's how Jenna and this freak and somebody else, I forget who it was, Ink. Yeah. That's how they came about. Ziggy does not own subscribers. You do not own subscribers. Remember the old adage, whenever you point the finger, there are 3 pointed back at you. This woman is beyond deranged. Like, what the fuck is this? Is that not the craziest thing that you've ever heard?
It's crazy.
In your whole life?
Why? I'm baffled. I'm baffled at why she feels like she needs to address us with issues that she has with Ziggy.
Yeah, and
I
it's
guess
not
that was her
Yeah.
reasoning on her emailing Ziggy an apology for us all.
And it's not just Ziggy that she did this to. Dolly, look what the hell is going on now. She made a comment in another chat. Bright idea. Let's make up something about Dolly. Now look. Look what happened. How did it harm Summer Wells with her made up freaking photo op thing?
Right.
Her vigil.
It was a vigil. It was a vigil.
Yeah.
And
And it turned that vigil into a complete shit show.
right. Some people actually thought they were going to have to pay $50 if they wanted a picture of Athena.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
and
pay
it
more than
was
30.
looked like it was
right?
some kind of fundraising grift going on when it was made up the entire time.
Right.
It's very damaging. It took all the attention off of that Gavel Geeks and Krama Mama. They put a lot of freaking effort into their vigil, and they had like businesses, like people were kind of dragging them for giving away door prizes. They didn't ask for anything. Businesses came to them and said, "Hey, how can we help? We want to thank people for coming to this."
Right.
And that took
also
away
meant
from all of
that
it.
also meant that these businesses were also talking about Summer Wells and spreading information about Summer Wells. Not a joke.
Yeah. No, completely freaking derailed the entire thing. Because that's
No,
all
it
people
didn't.
talked about.
But
was
no,
the pictures
I
of Athena.
disagree. I disagree. I think that a lot of people saw, because a lot of people expected the vigil to be something really bad, because that's what it was rumored to be with some of this
Yeah.
nonsense.
And a lot of people wouldn't even go.
They wouldn't even go to Bullhorns, which was at the police station, because, you know, there was, it's a protest. It wasn't a darn
It
protest.
was quite nice.
All the
Bullhorns.
vigils turned out beautiful. They were great. I thought they were all well done. And
They were, yeah.
respectful. Very respectful.
A lot of effort and money clearly went into planning all of them, and people like her just made a complete mockery and shit show of it.
Yeah.
So it's
They
very
gathered
damaging.
around and celebrated Summer and came together to remember that Summer still isn't home yet. Beautiful lanterns were put up. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lighthearted moment watching those lanterns get going at Bullhorn's vigil, but they got them going.
No, and it was really
eventually.
nice. And this woman tried to shit all over it, and now, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she was behind this whole Dolly thing. It's all a setup because somebody got pissed that he went on somebody's panel and accused Candace.
We definitely have to bring up that screenshot later this week if Pearl has it.
Oh, they're they're
show
there.
That screenshot of what was said about Dolly, and
you know
kind
what?
of get an idea of when it was.
even have it on this laptop because I did have it as an overlay. Hold on, let me go to my Finder app and let me see.
And did everybody else fall asleep? Jerks?
No, I'm here. Am I still?
I'm here.
All right.
Not asleep. I'm not snoring. I'm not coughing as of yet.
I was just wondering
I'm here.
what happened to everybody because I felt
You're
like
not doing the purple and Tony Bob.
Yeah, now I'm looking for these
I'm like,
screenshots.
could I get a little help while Lolita's busy?
Sure.
Okay, so
Yeah, there's a lot to dig through here.
let's read some comments.
Sounds good.
So the question is, did Dolly go to Pound Town? Cracking asses!
Shame on you.
Girl, why does that have to be the first one I see? We don't know. That's between Dolly and whoever else. Let's see. Oh, Harley had to go. Grandbaby, I think, has an injury. Just another one intentional distracting from that little girl. That's right. That's exactly what that was, Vet Girl. Yes, Soup. Soup, weren't you were there, right, at the vigil? So, I think Soup had firsthand knowledge of exactly what all was done. She says they really did a lot and didn't ask for anything, or she actually said didn't ask for shit.
It looked really nice, all of them.
I thought so, and a lot of people came together to make that all happen.
Right, and it
wasn't just creators. With some there was some subs that joined in and helped
awesome.
with. I know with the one at the police station. It was, I don't know. I thought it was well done. Everybody expected something really bad to happen there, and it
just
just wasn't.
making more of it than what it was, and trying to scare people from going. But they did a good job.
So I searched Pearl and images that she sent me. There's 251 results.
She does some of the funniest memes and stuff.
We Frosty Ewok. Oh, I volunteer to not be pounded. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out with her. Nobody's getting my nuts, and I'm not going to Pound Town.
Nope. So
oh my God, so many.
Oh, everybody's agreeing with We Frosty Ewok on that one. So they're not a bunch of groupies for sure, willing to send out nuds.
I like Dolly, but he's not Paul Walker.
Lip
Not at all.
Or Chris
Lip Lock just
Hemsworth
said spank bank.
Oh, Lip Lock.
And she knows what that is.
Oh my God. So like there's a bazillion screenshots from Unseen and like almost every single one has the word bigot in it.
Uh-oh.
Oh
my
man.
God. It's here. I will find it. I will find all of them.
Any questions, guys?
Yeah, what do you guys want to know while she's looking for that? Or do you have something that we missed over the weekend? Or you think we missed, like we missed talking about it? We Frosty Ewok does not want to see the deposits in
Found
the bank.
it.
Are her and 666 friends? I don't know.
Probably.
Did y'all see Six pumping that gas?
That was one of my favorites.
Good.
I love that filling
That
that
was
car,
so good.
filling that car up with
I loved it.
all of Six Up's favorite people.
All right, hold on, I'm attaching them. There we go. Oh, please wait until attachment finishes uploading. Sorry, I hate dead air.
Yeah, me too.
Is the worst.
At one time they were. Don't know if they still are. I don't know what. Oh, friends. So at one time they were friends, but you're not sure if they still are.
Eliza can sing for us.
JTR body shaming Nita in a 12-month period, regardless of what you think of Nita, that was not okay.
No, that's not okay.
It's not okay to be body shaming people.
It's not okay also either what JTR did about the mouse thing. Everybody gets mouses.
Oh yeah,
mice.
Really.
Everybody gets mice, and she digs in dumpsters. Is she not worried about the rat feces and rats?
Right.
I mean, we're talking full grown.
All of a sudden, she turned into some sort of princess. I mean,
and she doesn't wear gloves, I'd be wearing them if I was digging in something. I'd be wearing them up to my shoulders.
I don't know about all that. I've never been there when she was digging through the dumpsters, but.
In my house, we feed those little mousies to snakes.
There you go.
Apparently, Ziggy fed one to her kitty. Oh,
I just thought that
poor
was
Ziggy was freaking out, and then her daughter's like basically telling her, "Get a grip." She's all calm about it.
No, little Ziggy.
Little Zig. Little Zig to the rescue.
Maybe we need to pin something untrue on Dolly and see how he feels about innocence and guilt. Now, this was her previous name. She's been through 3 or 4 by now.
Yep. So there's why seeing stuff like this is why we're a little ticked off at this person and don't really find her to be very credible in anything she says. There's a screenshot, and we proved it. We showed it. We didn't even make you wait.
Can y'all see that? Right here's the comment that was clipped. Maybe we need to pin something untrue on Dolly and see how he feels about innocence and guilt. And this was
it's possible this is one of her little games again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's a prank. It's just a prank.
She's awful. This is why we don't like you. It's shit like this.
So
you're more than a bone carrier. You're a bonehead.
Damn.
Put my gas, bitch.
So yeah, there's a good chance that this whole Dolly scandal is completely made up by Unseen True Crime.
It's possible.
Allegedly.
Maybe JTR can get to the bottom of that.
Oh, I'm sure she can. And she'll throw out some lousy, lame receipts that her non-thinking subs take as gospel.
And how many lives do you think that's good for?
Right?
8 or 9?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Marlena, maybe she needs a bone.
There's your first receipt, JTR.
Sorry, I'm still digging through these.
You want more?
She probably has a handy dandy notebook too.
Possibly.
We Frosty Ewok, I saw that. That was funny. That was really funny, actually. Poor Katie Kitty.
Now I'm curious about this one. What was she so afraid of? What did she want Maleficent to get ahead of? That she was terrified of getting out. Did I skip that one over? I think
Marlena says, you know, Purple, the one that doesn't actually have a bone. That's Tony that doesn't realize that.
No, it doesn't have a bone. Yeah. Unbelievable. Do boners have a bone?
No, Lolita, they don't.
I better ask Google.
If you'd like it to, I guess you could give it a splint.
All kinds of stuff in your email.
Oh my God, there's we'd be here all night.
Yeah.
If I showed all these. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this when Pearl comes on Thursday. We are going to have Pearl all night with us.
Well, we're not going to be on all night, but
we are. No.
Hopefully
we're considering
she'll be with us for the whole show. We've always missed Pearl when she's not here because when these quiet moments come where we're like,
she just
Pearl
knows
is quick to know exactly.
Yeah, she knows what to say.
What to say.
Pearl is the star of the show, no doubt.
Absolutely.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Nipples have bones.
Cracking asses keeps trying to get that trending.
It's nipple bone season.
It is. It's getting there.
It's been cold and rainy here. Tired of it.
Yeah, so who's all in the path of this hurricane?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When is it supposed to hit? Like
bits and pieces. I don't know.
Tuesday
Let me
or Wednesday?
And telecast. I
believe it's Thursday.
They have an interactive radar.
The Tampa area, I believe, on Thursday.
On Thursday.
Radar. Interactive radar.
And there's something coming from Canada too.
Cold. That's the only thing that comes from Canada.
Well,
Did
the cold.
They just have a storm come through?
I was just watching.
Well, that and bitches that are shadier than trees.
It's Pearl being held hostage by Missa with Lolo.
leave it to Lip Block. Go ahead, Tangeray. You can read Lip Block's comment.
Lip Block no more. Fun fact, boner. What occurs when blood rushes to the penis, causing it to stick up? It is also possibly the worst thing to get before a school presentation.
Oh. No, why do I not see a hurricane on this map? Maybe it's a tropical storm. Is it just passing over Cuba now?
Yeah.
Let me do the future radar here. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, it's like to the west of Cuba. Let me share my screen.
See, we're full service channel. You're going to get a weather report here too.
Yeah. Well, we care about everyone. Okay,
Absolutely.
right here. You see that? It's a wee bitty hurricane that is to the west of Cuba. I think they say the western wall is the most damaging. Yeah, we got nailed with Sandy a while back. Let's see these storm tracks. Okay, so... Oh, no, I want the spaghetti model. I love the spaghetti model. Let's see. Storm tracks. There we go. See, I like this because you can, like, put these filters and overlays in it. It's supposed to show you where...
So if you're in this path, please, make your hurricane preparations now.
Now. Oh, God, it's supposed to hit Florida. Oh, good, it'll be missing me.
Then it looks like it goes back out to...
Yeah, and please don't leave your pets behind. You can take your pets anywhere in evacuation zones. I believe it's a law.
Don't leave them. They get scared. They need you.
Okay, it's going to hit Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, parts of North Carolina, and Tennessee.
Wow.
Frosty, that's where she's at tonight. She's at her therapy appointment for all the nudes you've sent.
So yeah, thanks for that.
That's terrible.
So yeah, if anybody's in that path, please have a plan.
It's coming through Georgia. Yeah, it looks like it's going to hit Georgia head on. And also, where there's kind of a disadvantage here, when hurricanes veer off to the east, this cold water in the Atlantic Ocean here will kind of make it lose power, but it's hitting in the Gulf where the water's really warm. So it's very likely going to pick up in between where we at here is the eye. Between here and there, it's very likely to gain strength because it's going to be fueled by the warm water in the Gulf Coast. But this is, no joke. So
that water's so nice and warm.
It is. Oh my God. Yeah, before BP destroyed it, those beaches were beautiful. It was like Aruba in parts of Florida there. Destin, Florida. That was like the best place to go. The water was so clear and the sand was like white.
Make sure you know where your candles are, your flashlights, your
water.
Fill your gas tanks up before the storm. Make sure you have a full tank of gas, because sometimes if the area gets hit hard, it's hard to get the electricity back on, and which makes it hard to have gas come in. So make sure that you fuel up ahead of the storm.
Hopefully you're spared, Jamie. The east end is usually the least severe. It's that, let me see, that western wall there that does the most damage. I was like obsessed with meteorology. I have like this weather station and everything. I spent a lot of money on that. I hooked up to my house and it reports to Weather Underground.
You're a nerd.
I know. I love it.
Such a nerd. We love it. We love it.
Batteries. Yes. The greatest invention on Earth is called the Halo Bolt. It's this teeny ass little box that you plug in and charge. You can run your entire house off of this thing for like 24 hours. I don't know about a furnace because I never tried plugging a furnace into it. But when we've lost power, I've run the refrigerator, lights, hair dryer, air conditioner, and you can use it to jumpstart your car if you're a dumbass like me.
Is it one of those things that you
Halo Bolt?
Halo Bolt.
Yeah, let me pull it up here.
Can you recharge it by solar power?
That is a good question. I don't know. But it has like USB on it too, so you can charge your phones. And oh no, wait, there's different ones. Yeah, mine came from QVC. So yeah, Halo Bolt Air Car Jump Starter.
Not sponsored, guys. Not sponsored.
Yeah. Okay, this is the one that I have, the black one. I have like the no frills. It's not like the cool blue color, but load this page and I'll show you what it is. Oh, Amazon has them too. Halo Bolt portable emergency power kit with this one has a tire pump. Maybe mine has a tire pump. 4 interchangeable air nozzles. Black graphite. $113. But they are well worth the investment.
Kraken asses, do not use the batteries from your Rose. You may need that later.
Certain batteries are more important than others. That's just the truth.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Not all batteries are created equal.
They typically take C batteries, right? Not that I'd know or anything, but flashlights take C batteries too.
The C battery? Damn.
Generators. Yes, please, no one attempt running a generator inside your home. Please do not use gas or charcoal grills inside your home.
Yes, and have a
every
weather
year.
radio, portable weather radio. Those are important.
Be smart, stay safe. Yeah, it's always the little things, we Frosty. Every year during hurricane season and ice season and wildfire season, when Texas froze over, when was that? The late winter, early spring of 2021. So many people were dying because they were running their generators in the house. Carbon monoxide poisoning. They had
Yeah.
propane grills in the house, and I don't know why you do that, but some people didn't think of it.
Right. Very dangerous.
And most importantly, do not leave your pets. If I had to sit in my freaking car with my pets for days and days and days on higher ground, I would do it. I mean, it's not like a forever thing.
Oh, good points. Good points. Thank you, Marlena. Don't forget your medications if you have to evacuate. Important documents, first aid kit, and clean underwear.
Liplock would add lipstick to that list.
Oh, that's good.
She says lipstick and clean panties are
That's essential.
number one. Yep.
And I think that's all we really have to
Yeah.
cover. I don't remember. I don't know. Some stuff just stood out so much more than other things this weekend. And the Purple Shit Show pretty much took over quite a bit of it.
Yeah, and then you forget about all the other stuff. Like, we're going to get off here, and then an hour later, everybody's going to be like, oh my God, we completely forgot.
Yeah,
this
it's
or that.
because sometimes stuff just is like, some stuff just makes everything else look like, okay, that's not as ridiculous as it first seemed. Because look at this over here.
Yeah, or something else happens and it completely freaking derails the entire thing.
Right? We almost had an emergency like a couple hours before we went live today. I mean, I thought Tabby was going to expose her whole life on YouTube.
Yeah, and that's the entire reason why she's doing this. Like, nobody cares to begin
Right.
with. And the thing is, you're not going to convince people, and that's the thing about echo chambers and sycophants.
And that brings me back to what Bullhorn Betty said about the whole Dolly thing. But I started to say, Bullhorn Betty says, doesn't matter if I said it did or it didn't happen. People are going to say whatever they want to believe. So she's
Right.
not getting into it.
Right.
And
So you're
that's
never
that's kind of what I would tell Tabby is, don't
you're not going to convince
answer
them
it.
otherwise.
Don't address it. Don't send people emails that are nosy. Just don't. It's for your family to handle, and any other authorities that need to get to the bottom of it. But
And I
they're
believe
not
it
here.
was
They're
handled
not
in
subscribers on YouTube. They're not.
1993. That's
Yeah.
how old this is.
Yeah, it's nobody's business on YouTube's, except for perhaps the department in charge of terms of service.
Mm-hmm.
And even them, they're not going to want the whole story. So,
Right.
so there, and and everything like that.
So I guess we just got to keep an eye on it, and hopefully somebody sits on her hands so she can't go on the internet. But yes, she's not going to be anybody's problem soon. In a couple days, her channels will be gone, and the
And
roaches can scatter.
There's a few creators or channel holders, however they like to be referred to, can just go back to doing what they did before Purple started harassing them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fucking with other people.
Yeah, just go do your thing. Go talk about what you want to talk about, and Go do it anyway. Ignore her. You don't have to wait. Whether she has a channel or not, go do your thing.
Well, of course she's
Don't
gonna be
worry
live
about her thing.
getting her last hurrah. So
Yeah,
let her
might as
walk
well.
in to her trap here. So her kids will be visiting her in prison.
Well, I don't know about all that, but it isn't good. Some of the stuff is federal, so I mean, it's possible. That's possible. But there's so much more I could add to that, but I'm not going to.
Yes,
So anyway,
ignore the poop show.
yeah, ignore that over there. The janitor will be able to clean it up at some point. Thank you,
Yes,
Tabby. Thank
Tabby.
you.
Don't, because
Screenshot
nobody.
that. Somebody screenshot that. She promised me.
Nobody's gonna listen to you anyway. They're gonna believe what they want to believe. That's how it works. Everybody.
Yeah. If you go on your show, you go on and you do your thing. If people come in chat carrying bones,
block them.
Block them. Hide them. Do whatever. Don't allow that. Take control and go do your thing. Nobody gets to control how you run your show. I know I'm trying to tell you how to, but you understand what I'm saying. I want you to be able to do your thing.
No, that's how an attorney would advise her anyway. Don't show your cards. Don't explain anything.
Yeah, go do what you want to do. You started a channel for a reason. And I know that what's been happening for the last few months is not why you started a channel. Get back to why you started a channel and go do that. Don't play with the little kids trying to taunt you. You're better than that.
Yeah,
you can tell Susan.
Days.
You can tell Susan I said the same thing.
All right. Are we ready to get off of here?
I'm so ready.
So ready. All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I think we're going to see you guys later in the week, hopefully.
Yes, we'll be back either Thursday or Friday, whenever Pearl decides she wants to come on.
In the meantime, we'll be lurking about with the rest of you.
Night.
We'll be in the bushes.
In the bushes.
See y'all.
Yeah, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke, yeah. And I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke, yeah. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go